Welcome to Peace Mind, the home of fascinating book summaries, powerful ideas, and life-changing lesson. Today we are exploring Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, one of the most intense and inspiring books ever written about discipline, mental toughness, suffering, and human potential. This is not a comfortable self-help book. It is raw, brutal, honest. David Goggins shares the story of how he transformed himself from an insecure, overweight young man struggling with trauma, fear, and self-doubt into one of the toughest endurance athletes and military figures in the world. But according to Goggins, the biggest battle was never physical. It was mental. This book explores how humans limit themselves psychologically long before reaching their true potential. In this summary, you'll discover why suffering can create strength, the importance of discipline and accountability, how mental toughness is developed, why most people quit too early, and how pushing beyond comfort can completely transform your life. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. A difficult childhood. David Goggins begins by describing his painful childhood. He grew up in an abusive environment filled with fear, violence, racism, and emotional trauma. These experiences deeply damaged his confidence and self-image. He struggled in school. He felt powerless, invisible, broken. Over time, fear and insecurity became part of his identity. Eventually, Goggins became overweight, unmotivated, and trapped in a cycle of self-destruction. At one point, he worked a low-paying job and felt completely lost. He believed life had defeated him. But then something changed. He realized a painful truth. No one was coming to save him. And that realization became the beginning of transformation. Taking responsibility. One of the most powerful themes in the book is radical accountability. Goggins stopped blaming his past, society, fear, or circumstances. Instead, he accepted responsibility for his future. This was not easy. Responsibility forced him to confront painful truths about himself. His excuses, his weaknesses, his fear, his laziness, but accountability created power. Because once people stop making excuses, change becomes possible. This philosophy appears repeatedly throughout the book. Growth begins when excuses end. The power of discipline. Goggins argues that motivation is unreliable. People feel motivated temporarily, then quit when discomfort appears. Discipline is different. Discipline continues even when emotions disappear, even when the body hurts, even when fear appears, even when conditions feel terrible. Goggins built his life through extreme discipline, running long distances, military training, endurance events, relentless self-improvement. He believed discipline creates freedom because disciplined people become stronger than their emotions. The 40% rule. One of Goggins' most famous ideas is the 40% rule. According to him, when people feel exhausted mentally or physically, they often stop at around 40% of their true capacity. The mind creates limits long before the body actually fails. Fear and discomfort convince people to quit early. But humans are capable of far more than they realize. Goggins believes suffering reveals hidden potential. When people push beyond comfort repeatedly, the mind becomes stronger. Callousing the mind. Just as hands develop calluses through physical labor, Goggins believes the mind develops toughness through hardship. Mental resilience is built through discomfort. Cold mornings, exhausting workouts, difficult challenges, painful discipline. Most people avoid discomfort constantly, but avoiding difficulty weakens resilience over time. Goggins intentionally sought difficult situations because he believed hardship strengthens character. The mind adapts through struggle. The cookie jar. Another important concept in the book is the cookie jar. This means remembering past victories during difficult moments. When fear appears, Goggins mentally revisits previous challenges he survived, painful workouts, military training, past achievements. These memories become proof of strength. The cookie jar builds confidence through evidence. Instead of focusing only on fear, people remind themselves of what they have already overcome. Comfort is dangerous. One major theme in Can't Hurt Me is the danger of comfort. Comfort feels safe, but according to Goggins, excessive comfort slowly destroys growth. Humans become weaker when life becomes too easy, mentally, emotionally, physically. Growth happens outside comfort zones. This idea directly challenges modern culture, which constantly encourages convenience and instant gratification. Goggins argues that suffering often creates transformation. The accountability mirror. Goggins developed a brutal habit called the accountability mirror. He forced himself to face uncomfortable truths honestly. No excuses, no denial, no pretending. He wrote weaknesses, fears, and goals on sticky notes around his mirror. Every day, he confronted reality directly. This practice created self-awareness, because transformation begins with honesty. People cannot improve what they refuse to acknowledge. Pain creates growth. One of the deepest lessons in the book is that pain often becomes the pathway to growth. Humans naturally avoid suffering, but difficult experiences often reveal hidden strength. Pain teaches resilience, discipline, patience, humility, endurance. Goggins repeatedly pushed himself beyond what felt possible, not because he enjoyed pain, but because he believed discomfort expands human capability. Mental toughness. Mental toughness became the foundation of Goggins' identity. According to him, mental strength is not something people are born with. It is built gradually through repeated struggle. Every difficult challenge becomes training. Every uncomfortable moment becomes opportunity. The mind grows stronger each time people refuse to quit. This philosophy transformed Goggins completely. Fear and self-limitation. Goggins explains that fear controls many human lives. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of pain, fear of discomfort. As a result, people stay small. They avoid risk, avoid challenge, avoid growth. But fear shrinks when people confront it repeatedly. Confidence grows through action, not comfort. The importance of hard work. Modern culture often promotes shortcuts and instant success, but Goggins strongly rejects this mindset. Real transformation requires hard work, consistency, sacrifice, patience. Most people want extraordinary results without extraordinary effort, but meaningful change demands struggle. This brutal honesty made the book deeply inspiring for millions of readers. The modern relevance Can't Hurt Me became extremely popular because many people feel trapped by comfort, distraction, and self-doubt. Modern life often encourages easy pleasure, entertainment, scrolling, convenience, instant gratification. But many people still feel mentally weak and unfulfilled. Goggins offers the opposite philosophy. Face discomfort directly. Push beyond limitation. Take ownership of your life completely. This message feels powerful because it challenges human weakness honestly. Self-transformation at its core, Can't Hurt Me is a story about transformation, not perfection. Goggins never claims life becomes easy. Instead, he argues humans become stronger through adversity. The mind adapts through challenge. The body adapts through struggle. Character develops through resistance. The person you become matters more than temporary comfort. Final lessons. At its core, Can't Hurt Me is a book about confronting weakness honestly and building mental resilience through discipline. It teaches readers to stop making excuses, embrace discomfort, build discipline consistently, push beyond perceived limits, take full responsibility for life. and develop mental toughness through struggle. Perhaps the most important lesson is this: most human limits are psychological long before they become physical. Conclusion: thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this summary of Can't Hurt Me, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Peace Mind, and turn on notifications for more fascinating book summaries and powerful life lessons. And remember, growth rarely happens inside comfort zones. Real strength appears when you keep moving forward, even when your mind tells you to stop. See you in the next video. Peace.